There are two cheap parts you can buy from any auto parts store for under $30 total that will allow you to store electrical energy in your home and power essential devices during outages or peak usage hours without installing a single solar panel or signing a contract with any energy company. Not reduce your dependence slightly, eliminate it for critical loads. The technology is called battery energy storage, and it has existed in functional, accessible form since the invention of the lead-acid battery in 1859. Utility companies and solar installation firms generate over $60 billion annually in the United States, selling grid-tied solar systems, battery backup installations, and demand response programs that keep you locked into their infrastructure and billing cycles. A simple, manually assembled battery storage system that anyone can build on their kitchen table for the cost of dinner out cannot be allowed to become common knowledge. So they buried it behind professional installation requirements, $10,000 turnkey battery systems, and net metering agreements designed to convince you that energy storage requires utility company permission, licensed electricians, and proprietary technology. They did not bury it because it fails. They buried it because it works at a scale small enough that you can own it outright and operate it independently without asking anyone for approval. This is the story of the DIY home battery system that was standard practice in off-grid homes for decades, and the energy industry that made sure you never learned it was possible. Welcome to Camping Decoded. If information like this matters to you, subscribe and hit the bell immediately, because Camping Decoded is where we dismantle the barriers that were built to keep energy independence out of your reach. Let me take you back to when home battery systems were not exotic technology but standard equipment. Before rural electrification reached every corner of America in the 1930s and 1940s, millions of homes operated completely off-grid using battery banks, charged by small wind turbines, water wheels, or gasoline generators. These battery systems were not sophisticated. They consist of multiple lead-acid batteries wired together to increase storage capacity, a simple charge controller to prevent overcharging, and a basic inverter to convert the stored DC power into AC power for household appliances. Families used these systems to power lights, radios, and later small appliances. The systems were maintained by the homeowners themselves, using basic electrical knowledge and simple tools. When the grid arrived, those systems were abandoned as unnecessary relics of a pre-electric era. The knowledge of how to build and maintain them faded from common practice. By the 1970s, the Back to the Land movement and the oil crisis sparked renewed interest in off-grid living and renewable energy. DIY solar and battery systems became popular among homesteaders and self-sufficiency advocates. Magazines like Mother Earth News published detailed plans for building home battery banks using salvaged or affordable new batteries. The electrical components were simple, and the total system cost was a fraction of what utility companies charged for grid service in remote areas. But as grid power became cheaper and more reliable through the 1980s and 1990s, even rural areas saw little economic incentive to maintain independent power systems. By the 2000s, the narrative around home energy storage had been completely rewritten. Battery systems were now marketed as high-tech smart home products, requiring professional design, installation, and ongoing monitoring. A system that once cost $200 to assemble was now sold as a $10,000 professionally installed package, with proprietary software and mandatory service agreements. Here is what the actual technology reveals about home battery storage and why it does not require professional installation or expensive branded systems. At its core, a home battery system consists of 4 basic components. First, you need batteries to store energy. Deep cycle lead-acid batteries are the most affordable option. A single deep cycle marine or RV battery provides between 70 and 100 amp hours of storage at 12 volts. These batteries cost between $80 and $150 each, depending on capacity. For a basic system capable of powering a refrigerator LED lights and a few small devices, you need 2 to 4 batteries wired in parallel to increase total amp-hour capacity. Second, you need a charge controller. This device regulates the voltage and current going into the batteries to prevent overcharging, which can damage batteries and create dangerous conditions. A basic charge controller for a 12-volt system costs between $15 and $30. Third, you need an inverter to convert the 12-volt DC power stored in the batteries into 120-volt AC power that standard household devices use. A small inverter capable of delivering 300 to 1,000 watts costs between $30 and $100. Fourth, you need cables and connectors to wire everything together safely. Heavy gauge battery cables, fuses, and terminal connectors add another $20 to $40. The total cost for a functional entry-level battery storage system is between $200 and $500, depending on the capacity you want. Here is where the economics become impossible for the energy industry to ignore. A professionally installed home battery system like the Tesla Powerwall or similar products costs between $10,000 and $15,000, including installation. These systems offer higher capacity and integration with solar panels and grid connections, but the core technology is identical to what you can assemble yourself. They use lithium batteries instead of lead acid, which are lighter and have longer cycle life, but cost 5 to 10 times more. For someone who simply wants backup power for essential loads during outages, or the ability to shift electricity usage away from expensive peak hours, the DIY lead acid system delivers 90% of the functionality at 5% of the cost. The professionally installed systems are marketed on convenience monitoring features and sleek appearance. The DIY system is marketed on nothing because the industry does not want you to know it exists. Now, before I walk you through the exact assembly process, let me tell you what Camping Decoded has been building. This video is part of a much larger resource library. I've been compiling every suppressed method across energy independence, automotive repair home systems, and emergency preparedness. Battery storage techniques that solar companies never mention because they eliminate installation revenue. Here's exactly how to build a basic home battery energy storage system for under $300. Start by purchasing 2 deep cycle 12-volt batteries. Look for marine or RV batteries rated for deep discharge cycles. These are designed to be drained and recharged repeatedly, unlike car batteries, which are designed for short, high current bursts. Each battery should provide at least 75 amp hours of capacity. 2 batteries, wired in parallel, will give you 150 amp hours total at 12 volts, which translates to roughly 1,800 watt hours of usable energy. That is enough to run a small refrigerator for 12 hours, or power LED lighting and small electronics for days. Next, purchase a 12-volt charge controller rated for at least 20 amps. This controller will regulate charging whether you are using a small solar panel, a wind turbine, or a simple plug and battery charger. For this basic system, you can charge the batteries using an inexpensive automatic battery charger plugged into grid power during off-peak hours when electricity rates are lowest. This is called load shifting, and it allows you to store cheap nighttime power and use it during expensive daytime peak rate periods. Purchase a pure sine wave inverter, rated for at least 500 watts continuous output. Pure sine wave inverters produce clean AC power compatible with all household devices. Modified sine wave inverters are cheaper but can damage sensitive electronics. Spend the extra $20 for pure sine wave. Now assemble the system. Place both batteries side by side in a well-ventilated area. Battery charging produces hydrogen gas, which is flammable, so never install batteries in a sealed closet or confined space. A garage basement or outdoor shed with ventilation is ideal. Connect the 2 batteries in parallel by running a heavy gauge cable from the positive terminal of the first battery to the positive terminal of the second battery. Do the same for the negative terminals. This configuration keeps the voltage at 12 volts but doubles the amp hour capacity. Connect the charge controller to the battery bank. The controller will have clearly marked positive and negative input terminals for the battery connection. Use appropriately sized cables and install an inline fuse on the positive cable between the battery and the charge controller for safety. Connect your charging source to the charge controller input terminals. If using a plug-in battery charger, connect the charger output to the controller solar or wind input. If using a solar panel, connect the panel directly to the solar input on the controller. The controller automatically manages the charging process. Connect the inverter to the battery bank. The inverter will have heavy-duty cables with battery clamps or ring terminals. Connect the positive cable to the positive battery terminal and the negative cable to the negative terminal. Ensure all connections are tight and secure. Turn on the inverter. It will have a standard AC outlet on the front where you can plug in household devices. You now have a functional battery storage system capable of delivering 120-volt AC power to anything you plug into it. To use the system for load shifting charge the batteries overnight using grid power when rates are low. During the day, unplug the charger and run your refrigerator or other high consumption devices from the battery inverter. This shifts your consumption away from expensive peak rate hours and reduces your electric bill. For backup power during outages, keep the batteries fully charged. When grid power fails, your inverter continues delivering power from the batteries until they are depleted. A fully charged 150 amp hour battery bank can run a modern efficient refrigerator for 10 to 15 hours, or power lights, phone chargers, and a laptop for several days. I need to be completely transparent about what this system can and cannot do. This is not a whole home backup solution. It will not power your air conditioner, electric heating, or large appliances like electric stoves or dryers. It is designed for essential loads only. If you want to expand capacity, you can add more batteries in parallel and upgrade to a larger inverter. A system with 8 batteries and a 2,000 watt inverter can handle substantially more load, but the cost scales accordingly. Additionally, lead acid batteries require maintenance. Check water levels monthly, and flooded lead acid batteries and top off with distilled water as needed. Sealed AGM batteries require no maintenance but cost more upfront. Battery lifespan depends on how deeply you discharge them. Avoid draining batteries below 50% capacity to maximize cycle life. With proper care, a lead acid battery bank will last 3 to 7 years before needing replacement. For anyone living in an area with time of use electricity rates, this system pays for itself in energy cost savings within 1 to 2 years. For anyone in a region with frequent power outages, this system provides peace of mind and keeps critical devices running when the grid fails. For anyone interested in energy independence, this system is the first step toward reducing reliance on utility companies. Now think about what you just learned. Battery energy storage has existed for over 160 years. Off-grid homes used simple battery banks for decades before rural electrification. The technology is not complex. The components cost under $300. Yet the solar and storage industry has convinced millions of people that energy storage requires $10,000 professional installations. The markup is not for better technology. It is for convenience, integration, and branding. The core function is identical. If Camping Decoded just handed you energy independence for $300, subscribe now and share this with everyone paying peak electricity rates or suffering through outages. Every share is another person who realizes they do not need permission to store power. The next Camping Decoded breakdown exposes the biggest energy scam in modern history, and what I found will change how you see your electric bill forever.